So we are in my kitchen today because my little one is constipated. Oh, not a word a mom wants to hear or a dad, right? It is so sad to have them be constipated and not be able to go to the bathroom. So I have not been able to, for about a month, been able to get him to pass his stools. And finally I was just like, what can I do? What can I do? You know, I called the doctor, I sent a little email and I said, you know, he's got blood in his stool, he's pooping and screaming and it's like rocks. And she's like, okay, here's what you do. You give 2 servings of milk a day and then you give water. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like he is going to flip out because he literally drinks milk. Apparently milk makes you constipated, something I did not know. So I did that. I began to give him a serving of milk in the morning and then a serving of milk at night. Now I also was brainstorming, and this has what has been working for my little baby. I do just want to say that I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to treat, diagnose, or anything for your child, but I am just giving what has worked for my little Zane, okay? If you want to, and if this video seems like, oh my goodness, my little baby is constipated, and maybe you've already started doing some of these things and you just, you know, hoping, you know, does it work? Okay, you know, I'm just making this video for a mom or a dad, you know, that is just heartbroken because their little baby can't go to the bathroom. So after doing what the doctor had said, I gave milk in the morning and milk at night. I started giving water and I was like, there's gotta be something else I can do. So I went to my local grocery store, and I'm sharing this because it has been working. I bought this prune juice by Gerber, and I would give him that first thing in the morning. Give him that, give him water after, and then, you know, I'll wait a couple, like maybe like an hour, and then he'll have his milk. Now with his milk, what I have started doing was putting coconut oil. So this brand of coconut oil I was putting inside of his milk. Now this, you want to make sure if you're going to do this or try it, it's organic coconut oil, unrefined. You do not want it refined. Unrefined coconut oil. And this is, again, this is the brand that I get. Now this one has ghee, which is almost like a butter, tastes like a butter. So I cook with that one for him. So I'll mix his veggies, his meat with that. So he's getting those healthy fats to help move his stool. I also started buying this apple, kale, and avocado. This is like one of his favorites, and it just gets his bowels moving. Also the apple broccoli. Now he's already 1 year old, and usually people, I think parents, they don't give these after 1, but I like to give my baby lots of fruits and vegetables, and sometimes he just doesn't want to consume the hard food. He only has about 4 little teeth in the front, and so, you know, pear and mango. Oh, his favorite is apple, sweet potato, carrot. So on top of giving him his regular food, so, you know, his scrambled eggs in the morning, or he likes sunny side up eggs, on top of doing that, I will give this. So, you know, if he's eating pancakes, you know, instead of juice, like apple juice or whatever juice, I always slip in, you know, this. I'm like, oh, have a sip, and he will eat this, you know, with his pancakes. So I'm constantly buying these. It's a lot of money because they're about $1 to $1.80, depending on your store, you know, what they price it at. You could probably buy them in bulk as well. I think they do have them in bulk for like $5, like 4 for $5. And so that's what I've been doing for my little guy, and he has been moving his stools. The most important thing to me was he had a little bit of blood coming out, but and he doesn't now, but the most important thing to me was that when he was having a bowel movement, he was like screaming and crying, and it was painful for him, and it was painful for me, you know, to see him have to go through that. So I don't know if you're a mom or you're a dad and you're seeing your baby constipated. I know, and I feel you, that is not fun. But I know that for my son, I'm going to tell you again, the apple prune juice works fabulous. And these apple, kale, and avocado, like this one is my go-to, my favorite, because I feel like he's getting nutrients, and on top of his nutrients, he's able to, you know, have a bowel movement. And so with a combination of, you know, coconut oil. Now, how do I give the coconut oil? I don't know if I already said that, but if you want to, what I usually do, I'm in my kitchen, so I have these little spoons, which you can get at Walmart. What I usually do is I just scoop a little, you know, I scoop of this. I just put a little scoop, and then I just drizzle it in his milk. Now, some babies like warm milk. You can do that. I've been giving coconut oil to him since he was about 4 months, you know, also, you know, just to calm his reflux, I will give him a little bit of this. So coconut oil actually has a lot of benefits, which, you know, I never had to put lotion on him. I would even take it in my hands, the same one, take it in my hands, and I would rub his scalp and his face and his body after a bath. And don't do too much. So my husband would see me do it, and then he would try and do it, and all of a sudden the baby would be like covered in grease, and people would be like, did you give yourself a bath? And I'm like, yeah. So anyways, I just hope that this video helps you, you know, ask your doctor first, you know, if you want to try this. You know, I'm not sure. I just know, you know, at 1 year old, he's constipated, and I started, you know, the prune juice 3 times a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 at night. Or sometimes if I miss the afternoon one or the night one, he'll get it twice a day. He's really, his stool was impacted really hard. And the doctor does offer a suppository, but even the doctors were like hesitant, like, oh, we only want to give it like if it's necessary. And so that kind of made me uneasy too, because I'm like, well, if a doctor is like, well, let's wait, you know, then definitely I'm gonna try and find other resources to help him move his bowels. So I hope this video helped you. I hope that your little one is doing better. And, you know, if your baby's 1, give as much water. And my doctor said do 2 servings of milk. So maybe I could split it up and do 4, because I give him about 8 every serving. So 4 in the morning, 4 and like 2 hours later. I could do it that way, but for right now I do 8 in the morning and maybe about 8 at night. He takes a bottle at 3 in the morning, so I give him that milk too. But I always put a little bit of the coconut oil, and you know, he doesn't have any of that scalp stuff either. So all right guys, I hope that helped you. God bless you. I hope your baby's okay, and I hope you're okay. I know it's tough on you mom and dads out there, so take care. Have a great day, okay? Bye-bye now.
So I thought I was gonna have to make a new video, but I'm not. I went ahead and reviewed the video, and it was okay. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and like the video, because I think the video was really good and informative.